Okay, now, so we are going to build a calendar table this session. So I don't have any calendar table over here. Let me just import that calendar here. So simply new source. Where is the calendar here? So here we go. Let it open. Open. Okay, it's open. Click on OK. So this data type is already detected as we see date function. So this is the list of date. So what is this actually? So this table contains the list of date. That means this company is maintaining the date. That means from which date they starting the capturing the data and till date. So this is from date to the till date. So whatever the data they have collected so far on which date, so that is what the is the list. Okay, so what we are going to do with this is going to help us to build a whole calendar for our data, right? So always keep in mind you need to create a one calendar table. Always keep in mind. So which contain the date, which these dates will react or act as a primary key for all other dates. So this is nothing but this date will going to be work as a primary key for our all date wherever the dates are present. Is it right? So always remember that you need to create a calendar table in your visualization. Is it right? So that is very important. I have seen, that so many people use the date from their fact table or the dimension tables. So it makes their model complex, and ultimately it gives you the incorrect results sometimes. So you will realize these things after the creation or the after creation of that particular model or the visualization. So you would not get the correct answer. So that's why you need this separate calendar table so that can be correlate with the other tables also. So this is very much important, right? So let's suppose that it is advised to all that you always create the table. So for that purpose, consider that we are going to relate the some columns over here according to our preferences. It's up to us that what we gonna do here, right? So that will be related with this table. So suppose I want to calculate this date is going to use as a calculation in a calculation purpose. Suppose I want to see the monthly report of the sales or monthly report of the purchase or the return order. Sometimes I want to see the reports on quarterly basis or the yearly basis. At that time, I need to use those columns, right? So I am not going to use this transform function over here. I will simply use the add column because in under that add column, I'm going to create a column. Okay, so before that going towards that creation of the columns, I will just change the name first. Okay, see I have something in mind, so that's why I'm going to select this right. So before this selecting this date under the add column, you need to select this date column and then you need to perform the operation. So I simply selected this column date, and now I went to add column, and now I'm here under the date. So I want a day name. Okay, not day. I want a day name. Okay, sorry. So simply click on this again, day name of day. Okay. So I have something in my mind, so that's why I'm doing this. So again, I want week, start of week, week of month, right? So yes. So before selecting this, you know that you need to select this column while performing this operation. This is very much important. Okay, always remember that because this column is our base column. Huh? On the basis of this base column, we are going to perform the certain operations, right? So if you mistakenly select these and again you go here date, and it will give you the wrong result, and it ultimately gets us in a trouble while doing the making the visualization and model. Is it right? So getting my point? Yes, exactly. Okay, again I want the name of month. Name of month, where are you? Name of month. Yes. And start of month is okay. Good to go. So I want a year. I want a year over here. So let me go with year, start of year. Yes. So this is going to be useful while doing the operation. So keep in mind, so how we can do the certain operations on this basis of this date function. Is it right? So this is all about our calendar function. Hope all of you got this.